next 13 months, we are going to fight with all of our heart and soul, and we are going to win the great state of Minnesota.
The president is dialing in on the state of Minnesota as political differences collide in downtown Minneapolis. Our team coverage from today's Keep America Great rally starts now. Thanks for staying up late with us tonight. I'm Randy Meyer.
And I'm Kelsey Carlson. An overall peaceful evening gives way to a rowdy night in the streets of downtown Minneapolis as supporters and protesters start to clash.
Let's check in now with Paul Bloom, who's been out there all night. He is in the crowd near the First Avenue and 6th Street area. Paul, at some point, people were burning things?
They were. Right where we stand, there was a fire of actually Trump merchandise, the Make America Great hats, etc., burning right at First Avenue and 6th Street. But I want to set the scene right at this immediate moment. Take a look at this. We've got bike cops. We've got the riot police. What they are doing right here at this spot is protecting that parking lot. That is where some of the Trump supporters have parked tonight. They have to get their vehicles out. There were several confrontations, people punching vehicles, people hitting vehicles, people throwing stuff at vehicles. So those police officers are making sure those Trump supporters can get out of that parking lot safely. We're getting a crowd right here, right now, but also on the other side at 1st and 6th. You can see more riot police in position. Right now, we're talking about a splintered group of demonstrators. The protest tonight went off without a hitch in terms of the organized component. At 8:30, as the president was expected to wrap up his speech, that organized component of this demonstration, they mostly left, but people have remained down here. And I want to show you some video that I shot on my iPhone probably an hour and a half ago of that fire right here at 1st and 6th Street. We are right outside of Kieran's Irish Pub. Now, if you've been following the news today, Kieran's, a wildly popular pub, actually closed for the day, most likely out of an abundance of caution. We didn't hear exactly from ownership, but clearly this has become ground zero in this demonstration. Right now, the police are protecting that parking lot, trying to allow those Trump supporters to get home. The other side of this intersection also blocked off right now. Again, a lot of media here. There are still some demonstrators. What remains to be seen is when police make the ultimate decision to clear everybody out of here. I will say chemical irritants have been sprayed a couple of times to at least move people back and again protect both sides here. Again, a fervent, energetic, passionate night that has ended now with this mass showing of law enforcement. Guys, we'll send it back to the studio in Eden Prairie.
All right, thanks, Paul. Well, a bird's eye view here on First Avenue right now, right outside of Target Center. You can see the barricades are up and not a lot of people moving through this area. It has dispersed a little bit. Thousands of people have passed, though, through that area over the course of the day. So we want to go now to Fox 9's Karen Scullin, who is also live downtown.
Karen, we watched your camera, your remote camera, start to escalate a little over an hour ago. What are you seeing now?
Well, I can tell you I've been here all day long, and things have definitely changed. It was peaceful early on, but over the last 2 to 3 hours, it's gotten flat out ugly. I've seen punches thrown, people pushed down. There's been mace, and a lot of this is because the protesters appear to be challenging the police over and over again, no matter where the police really are. I'm going to step out of the way here right now, and you can see the police line right here, right across from him, the protesters who came up to meet the police, someone in the middle there as well on some sort of a megaphone doing his thing. But this has been the situation now for some time. Although the crowd has shrunk over the past few hours, those that are left are causing some trouble, quite frankly, and seem to not be going home. There's a lot of shouting still happening. Police really just doing their thing, holding their own at this point, as a lot of them are being met by protesters face to face, sometimes in their face. Even our camera crew was pushed around, and we had security, so that was okay, turned out okay, but it got ugly, and it's been ugly for some time. If Trump supporters do come through here, they are not welcomed at all, and do find another way around here. So far, though, I haven't seen, as of late, anything major happening as far as any kind of violence, but still a lot of passionate people out here, as Paul said, and right now, nobody seems to be going home that is here. We're live in Minneapolis. Karen Scullin, Fox 9.
All right, thanks, Karen.